But I don't start as a ventriloquist because I learned my lesson. I worked in some tough places. This is a nice place. You're nice people. Down to earth people, I can tell. Well, a couple follow me around, but I can't. But you know, I worked in some place. I worked in Dothan, Alabama one time on New Year's Eve, and that was tough because I made a mistake. I did my ventriloquism. I put my puppet in a suitcase and I started doing stand-up comedy, and they were going, bring the puppet back. He's funny, you stink. But it's good to be here in Whitehall. I mean, I look forward to this. I drove all the way from Burlington, Wisconsin. So, hey, from Chocolate City to here, I'm feeling good. Yeah, they call it Chocolate City. Nestle's is there. Nestle's, yeah, true story. Nestle's, yeah, it is Chocolate City, USA. Of course, nobody else knows it, but Burlington does. So, anybody out here tonight travel much? Go anywhere far away, like Florida or Colorado? Colorado? Colorado. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Rocky Mountain High. Yeah. Yeah, it's legal there. That's what I said. Rocky Mountain High. It's legal. No, I just said that because they were saying Colorado, but my uncle actually was up there. It's a nice place. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wake up in the morning. Oh, walk out. Roll down the hill. Get back up. Dust yourself off, and you're ready to go. I like to go to Florida. I would like to retire there someday. Spend the rest of my days on the beach with one of these. You see someone coming down the beach with one of those metal detectors, you know what you got to have? A pocket full of BBs. That's some entertainment, yeah. Keep them entertained for a while. I work on a cruise boat for a friend of mine. He's a comedian too from Chicago, but he lives down in Florida now, in Cocoa Beach. He had me fill in on a cruise boat, which was a lot of fun, but it was off-season. He didn't tell me that. And off-season means one thing in the cruise ship industry. Yeah, entertainers are going, good folks right now, like to entertain you sometimes. Music in the background was like that stuff you heard earlier, like, this is the tale the castaways are here for a long time. But it is good to be here. I was in Vegas recently. Yes, I was. I was at the International. House of Pancakes, hanging out, you know, having a good time. Just enjoyed that meal. It was a good meal. I just got some good food sometimes. But this is better food here. How many enjoyed the food tonight? Everybody have a good time? That's right. This is the closest you're going to get to the supper club unless you go to Mantua. That's all I got to say. Okay, that's the joke, but it didn't work. But that's okay. I was in Vegas. I learned something. I was watching the entertainers, and I picked up a few ideas. I might use them in my show tonight. Things like, they are beautiful. Forget that. That won't work with you people. I'll do this. I'm going to do a little juggling. I'll tell you why. Because when I was a kid, I learned how to juggle. I don't really do this in my act normally, but I thought tonight, just for something different, I'll just juggle just a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We'll just juggle a little bit. And I learned to juggle for one reason. I learned to juggle actually when I was drinking. Well, no, it's actually a really good idea, because if you get pulled over by the cops, you just get out and go, officer, hey, how's this? And 9 out of 10 times they go, oh, go ahead. You entertain them, you get out of a ticket, it's pretty good. But not that funny, that's the main thing. I just want you to know it's not all funny. Go ahead. Comments are welcome. I don't mind. I like audience participation. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this one. This is what happens if the juggling idea gets in the wrong hands. Someone from Colorado. Smoking that wacky tobacco. Trick I learned when I was a kid. You take the ping pong, you just kind of throw it up. I don't know if I can do it. I haven't done it in a while. Oh, no, it's hard to do. Get it right on your nose. And just get, there you go. Oh. There you go. Thank you very much. No, that's cheap. Things I learned when I was a kid. Actually, the first impression I did when I was a kid, I had to be about, I think 6, 7 years old. I didn't even know I was going to be in entertainment. But I was going to the bathroom, and our bathroom was real close to the living room, which was, it meant you could hear the television. Yeah. So I'm going to the bathroom, and Louis Armstrong was on, and I just started singing like Louis Armstrong. I was like, hello, darling, it's so nice, darling. It's a fruit and fiber diet kind of impression. Okay, that's a shitty joke. I better do some real comedy here. I hope I got some. Anybody been to Daytona Beach, Florida? Daytona? Yeah. I'll tell you why I bring that up, because that's a weird beach. You can drive your car on that beach, or you can lay out on that beach. Because speed bumps a whole new meaning. Hold on, it's spring break. I was there during Bike Week. You know what that is now. Come on, we're from Wisconsin. We know Bike Week, right? Harley Davidson, that's right. I didn't know the first time I went there. I rented a moped. Pulled up to a stop sign, I was like, right next to me, he's like, yeah, walk in a biker bar. Well, actually, it was a biker tent because they were like having a festival there at Daytona. You know, all these tents, you know, but they stamp you when you walk in the tent, you know. The guy in front of me, he had tattoos all over his arm, tattoos all over his arm, tattoos all over here, tattoos all over his neck, his head, to each his own, you know. But they go to stamp him, he goes, I don't want that crap on me. I guess it wasn't from Miami Ink TV show. He didn't want no part of it or something. That's another show, but I don't remember that joke. Miami Ink, what the heck is that? No, they got all these ink shows. They got all this reality stuff, you know? Hey, Joe's fixing his sink, his kitchen sink. Let's call it Joe's Kitchen Sink. Hi, this is Joe. This week on Kitchen Sink, we're going to go underneath there and see. Okay, forget it. Although I do like this old house. That is pretty good. Yeah, it's good. Well, listen, you're a nice crowd. I'm glad you keep up with the TV shows like I do, because my act's going to really go someplace, I think, tonight. Actually, I'm going to bring up my friend, do a little ventriloquism, but we do have another guest doing a little stand-up comedy first. Has anybody out there staying at the hotel they put us up at? It's nice. I mean, it's Manitowoc. It's a little dry, but it's nice. I thought somebody was playing tennis outside my window this morning. I heard that sound. Pulled back the curtain, took a look. It was a bored maintenance man with a toilet plunger. I asked the guy if he wanted to come see our comedy show tonight. I told him, hey, it's up in, it's not that far. Whitelaw, it's right up the road, 10 minutes away from Manitowoc. And, yeah, I'll be too busy doing this. Okay, well, I do some of these jokes for myself. I just want you to. Not trying to get a laugh or anything like that. But I gotta find out my generation's out there tonight. Now, I'm getting older, I know that. But I gotta see if my generation's out there. Does anybody remember the Wolfman Jack guy? Yeah, see, there's my generation. Yeah. I grew up listening to him. He was great. He had a voice that I don't think anybody, you know, sounded like that in the history of television or radio or anything. I don't think so. Because his voice was so different, he could introduce anything. Could you imagine Wolfman Jack introducing something today? It would have been like, Wolfman Jack, stay tuned for American Pickers. I don't know, he's kind of cool. But Wolfman Jack, back when my grandparents were in nightclub, and that would have been a completely different thing back in the 30s and the 40s. Wolfman Jack, put your hands together, let's hear for the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra. All right. Here's Cab Calloway with a little Heidi, Heidi Ho. Maybe like Lawrence Welk coming out today going, I'm never wonderful, here's the Red Hot Chili Peppers singing about the and Bon Jovi's a waiting in the wings. Well, listen, hey, anybody ever fall asleep driving? I got a little advice for you. If you're driving and you get really drowsy, turn on the car radio. That's what it's for. It really is. It keeps you awake. It's like, in there. Yeah, John. I knew I was in Alabama. DJs talk different down there. That concert's canceled, but still got 2 free tickets to give away. Went down to New Orleans, the Big Easy. Anybody been to Big Easy? You've heard about it, right? Yeah, that's the place that got blown away for a while. People scattered the country. Now they're back. They're building it back up. But, you know, it's kind of like in a bowl. It's like a really crazy place to build, but they're building back there. It's got historical value, I guess. It's a part of American history. But let's face it, folks. New Orleans, they've got some great food, great music. Yeah. My favorite radio station, KTAP, the alt-tap station, 24 hours a day. Another PBS show, very soon. Yeah, I know I'm getting old. I watch PBS all the time now. That's really rare. And a couple of those cable shows, yeah, I do that. But the other day I was listening to my favorite radio station, really, I really was. And the DJ said something that just registered with me. It made me realize my age. It was my favorite song of all time. I'm listening to it, I'm digging it, I'm into it. And you're listening to the oldies station. Just a little joke. Well, that's okay. I don't mind getting old. I'm feeling good about it. How about you folks? You feel good about getting old? Yeah. Getting old's cool. Because when I go to Florida, I get to see all my old friends. We eat at IHOP. You're glad to see me, because I might be buying coffee. Who knows? I might have had a show in Whitehall. I might have made a few bucks. But I got a friend of mine who's coming up here in a few minutes. He's a very, very funny comedian. He's going to get the show rolling, and I'll be back with my ventriloquism later on. I've been very lucky in show business. I've got to do some pretty cool things. I've got to open for people like Loretta Lynn, Sawyer Brown, Little River Band. And the reason I'm telling you that is we didn't have an MC to introduce me. So. And the reason I told you that really is because the coolest show I ever got to do was Dale Earnhardt, number 3. Yeah, number 3. Yeah, number 3. Yeah. Yeah, not Dale Senior, not Junior. Yeah. Yeah, it was a very cool. I got to do his Christmas party. And the spotlight we have tonight is very professional, but the one we had that night was it was like Las Vegas style. But at first when I got there, they had no spotlight, and I was panicked. I was walking around, because ventriloquism in the dark just doesn't go over too well. They're all eating their food, and I was walking around, and Dale says, "What's wrong with that guy over there?" And he goes, "Well, he's the entertainment tonight, and he's a little nervous because there's no spotlight." And Dale said, "Well, go get the man spotlight." He goes, "Dale, it's Saturday night, everyththing's closed." He says, "Open it up." Within a half hour, a truck pulls up with a Las Vegas style spotlight. That was cool. Dale, when I go out to get my car, I had a flat tire. Dale didn't let me down there neither. He sent his whole crew out there. Hey, get out of here. Okay, that part I lied about, but hey, the spotlight's true. The spotlight's true. Actually, you can tell that was a long time ago when I did that party. 2000. No, it was 1990, actually 1992. And it was a long time ago, because if it was any earlier than that or later than that, they don't do that with them. You've been watching NASCAR lately? It's not. It's like. Yeah, I'm dating myself now. Well, listen, you're a nice crowd, and I'm not going to keep you in suspense, because I know you're looking at me thinking, "Hey, come on, we know you got puppets, bring them out." Well, before I bring the puppets out, I've got another guy doing a bit of stand-up comedy for you. My good friend, who's been in show business with me many, many times. We just got back from Mississippi, where we did a show at Harrah's Casino. My buddy Brian Milanowski, give it up for him. Come on, folks, show some love.
Keep it going for Peter. You guys have fun? Yeah. Excellent. My name is Brian, and I'm from Milwaukee.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry, that shit never impresses anybody. In case you didn't know, Milwaukee is an old Indian word. It means people bowl. Very sophisticated town, Milwaukee. It's the only place I know where the obituaries automatically list your bowling average. Yeah, that's all right though. Yeah, it's good to be back up here though in Wisconsin. I was down south. I remember, maybe you remember the first time I ever went down south. I was so excited. I wanted to hear everybody talking like this. Just didn't think it would happen in Illinois. Welcome to Springfield. How y'all doing? I'm like, how far did I go? Oh, man, but yeah, I did go deep south, down to Tennessee and Mississippi. Didn't know there were R's in those words till I got there. But totally different world. Totally different world if you haven't been down there. I did a show in Biloxi, Mississippi. 250 people in the crowd. Maybe 12 teeth between them. And I think 6 of those were chiclets. Gee, Bubba, this gum is hard. Like, buy the green ones next time, I'll match the rest of your teeth. But anyways, then I went from Biloxi, went to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Oh my God. 8 people in Biloxi look like Jeopardy champions. I went to a Shakespeare in the Round. And by the second act, all the actors were dizzy. My favorite line was, to date or not to date? That is my cousin. Unfortunately, we know the answer to that, don't we? Oh, yeah. But then any grandparents here tonight? Any grandparents? Oh, very cool. I went to visit my grandmother the other day, and she lives in the retirement village, and we're standing in the lobby, and this old guy walks up and he says, "Can you guess how old I am?" I'm like, I have no idea. Grandma says, "Sure." Reaches over, unzips his pants, puts her hand in there, pulls it out, she says, "You're 87. I'm like, holy crap, Grandma, how did you know that? She said, "He told me yesterday." Never underestimate the elderly, that's amazing. Oh, yeah. You guys, he was doing some really good impressions. You guys like impressions? Yeah. Excellent. I did impressions ever since I was a little kid. It started when I was just a little kid in diapers, and I started doing John Wayne. Well, I got a big mood in my pants. And if you don't change me soon, I'm gonna poop again. And then, Missy, I'm gonna clamp onto your leg and you ain't gonna be able to shake that stink. Then I started doing Clint Eastwood. I know what you're thinking. Did I just pee in this diaper? Or did I poop too? Well, considering that I just ate 3 jars of pears, the most powerful laxative in the world, and could blow this diaper clean off, you better ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Yeah, you come on punk once and your body trained awful quick. Here's another child impersonation. This is Rodney Dangerfield in grade school. I swear, I don't get no recess. They're not all gold. Come on, okay. Do you know that George Burns and Louis Armstrong used to do hallucinogenic drugs? No. Yeah, it could happen. So here's my impression of those two on hallucinogenic drugs. You know, Louis, these mushrooms are kicking my ass. Suddenly, everything Gracie ever said, I understand it now. You know, Louis, I don't remember cigars ever having sesame seeds. There's a freaking breadstick, isn't there? Yes, George, yes it is. In fact, I've been waiting for you to fire up that mother. You know, George, these mushrooms, they make me feel like singing. I see skies of green, trees of blue, they're starting to melt. I don't know about you, but I think to myself, what a wonderful buzz. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow 50 feet high from head to toe. And I think to myself, I better not try. You know, but my favorite television show of all time, the gentleman died a couple of years ago. Remember the Crocodile Hunter? Yeah. I love the Crocodile Hunter. He was awesome. But he was nuts, wasn't he? Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter what these animals were doing to him. He loved it. You know, I mean, that guy got hurt more times than I've got dates. Yeah, he was bit twice. But anyway, it's not funny. Okay, but here's my impression of the Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah.
Here I am, face to face with a giant cobra. Now the cobras are the most dangerous animals in the world. So watch what happens when I slap his face. Little bugger seems to be a bit grumpy today. So I'm going to be taking quite a chance when I drop my pants and moon him. But this is the Christmas special, so here it goes. Ow! Oh, cracky! The good news is he did not bite my cracky. The bad news is he's clamped onto my right testicle. But look at the colors on him. What a beautiful animal, isn't it? Oh my God, look, there's a second cobra. You never ever see two cobras together. I've got to be the luckiest man in the world. The second cobra's now clamped onto my left testicle. Well, their jaws are so strong. It's going to take all my strength just to pry one of them off of me. So now the question becomes, which nut do I love the most? And what they would do when something extreme like that would happen is they would cut, and then they'd come back like a month later or so, depending on how long the coma lasted that time, and he would tell the rest of the story. And the thing I loved about that was, he was just so matter-of-fact about it. It was like this shit happened to everybody every day. Well, at this point, I was in the most pain I've ever been in my life. Even more than that time the giant anaconda shot like a rocket straight up my butthole. That's a big-ass snake. I thought, there's no way I could ever feel more pain. Then I saw the mongoose. In case you did not know, the mongoose is the main predator of the cobra. So I started to back away slowly. Well, at this point, those cobras hanging from my testicles, they became bait. Basically, I was just trolling for mongoose. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You warmed up now? Excellent. All right, because now we're gonna start the real meaty portion of our show. And you saw Peter was up here earlier. Now, Peter has been doing ventriloquism for a long time. He's performed all around the country and all around the world. So I want you to give a big round of applause. Get Peter back up here to do some ventriloquism. Give him a round.
All right, one more time for Brian. Come on. They're a nice crowd, really are. I was watching them from back there, and I was saying, yes, it's a good crowd. They're going to make it big someday, I can tell. Turn on TV a couple of years from now. Wow, I did a show for them. Oh, they're just starting out. Well, actually, I got my buddy back here. He's the guy that's kept me in show business all these wonderful years. He's my right-hand man. And if you like Duck Dynasty, you'll probably like my buddy Justin. Please welcome Justin, everybody. Let's hear it for him. How you doing, man? I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? Good. It's a good crowd. Yeah. You feeling okay? You should know where's your other hand. These are the jokes, lady. Okay. Try out that microphone. It's working. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? 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 That man, what's happening? What's happening? It's entertainment. No, that's irritating, dude. Is that an earring in your ear? Are you trying to be cool? Are you trying to be hip? No, it's a nail to keep the ear on. So how come it took you so long to get here? I hitchhike. Now to walk in an easy hitchhike, I'll tell you that right now. Stay out there on the road, cars won't die. What was that? Bicycle? It's raining, that guy's hauling ass. Okay. Isn't it true that you got beat up hitchhiking once? Yeah, I did. I was drinking. I used the wrong finger. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. We gotta make everybody laugh. I don't need this. I got a day job. What do you work during the day? Sears, stand in the window, go like this. Come on, we gotta be cool, man. I'm cool. We gotta do the show. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You know what we're gonna do. What? You know what? You know what? We're gonna do some ventriloquism. What the hell is that? You know what that is. What? It's where a guy walks out, puts a dummy on his knee, and makes him talk. You do that? Yeah. No shit? Yeah. You got a little dummy? Go get it, dude. I wanna see it. This stuff freaks me out. No, Justin, you know I'm not real. Oh, don't say you're not real. I didn't mean that. I'm not real. Don't say that. Read my lips. I'm not real. Why did you do that? Because you're lucky I'm here. You'd be talking to yourself. They'd lock your ass. You know, I started when I was a kid. You did? Yeah, when I was a kid, I used to talk to my hand. Most guys do that. No, I painted a face on my hand. Les Gill. No, just. I would take off my shoe. I would take off my sock, and I would make my sock talk. Really? You remember that? I would talk like this. I would say, "Hey, what's happening?" And then instead of having a voice like, "Hi," I developed your voice. What? Didn't they? I was like, "How you doing?" "Hey, what's happening? What's going on?" It's freaking me out, dude. I think that's identity theft. Is there a damn lawyer in this town? With a town name like Whitelaw, there should be something around here. Arrest this guy. He's taking my identity. You feeling okay? Yeah. Did you ever trace your family tree? Yes, I did. It was gone. I built a damn condo there. Yeah? Yeah. Well, you know, you should really, I think you should look back into your family history. I think it's important. You do? Yeah. It gives you an idea of where you came from and everything. I think it's really interesting. Yeah, yeah. I traced my family tree back to the bedroom, the dresser drawer, the sock drawer. Hey, you said you used to talk to a sock? Nah, Dad, how you doing? That shit, there's lamb chop. That's a bad joke. That's a joke that just didn't make it, dude. You're glad I'm not editing this show. Why? Because you'd be off the stage by now. No. You should say something good about my show. They want it down south. Who does? Take a lot more. You want to do some quick impressions? You do one and I'll do one. All right, a dog running by a window. That's it. How about a dog running by a closed window? I think I wrote that. I'm not Ray Charles. Ray Charles was a great entertainer. He was awesome. Somebody else. All right, Stevie Wonder. No, Johnson. What the hell? Ronnie Millsap. No, you're not not everybody laughs that kind of humor. Then they're not going like this. What? Helen Keller. No, just stop it. That's terrible. I tell you what, we'll do some hypnotism tonight because I've been reading a book about that, and I'm going to do a little hypnosis. Hypnosis. I'm going to hypnotize Justin right here on stage, and it's going to be great. We're going to just do a little hypnosis, and we're going to... No way, I ain't into that bullshit. Come on. Come on, let's try it. Get someone from the crowd, I ain't into that. No, look into my eyes. No way. It's called hypnotism. Where I come from, it's called queerism. Get the hell. Look into my eyes. No way, you're an adult. I'm sitting on your knee. You got your hand up my back. You still play the dolls. I ain't looking in your damn eyes. Look at my hand. What the hell's wrong with it? I'm hypnotizing you. Looks like you're going to flick a flipper at me. This guy right here is the American clicker right here. No, come on, you're getting drowsy. Your eyes are getting lousy. No, your eyes are getting drowsy. Your act is getting lousy. Sorry, folks, he didn't show up to rehearsals. He didn't know what the hell to do right there. He's entering a deep state. Alabama. Look at his arms. They do that shit anyways. Look at his legs. Keep yanking, I'll show you what a woody is. You know, you're not hypnotized. You're no damn hypnotist. What a coincidence. What are you looking at? Cockroaches. In a classy place, they don't have cockroaches. Well, they got a dog doing a damn they're gonna chase and check it out. He's got a little friend that he's a ventriloquist. Well, you know, ventriloquism actually is making a comeback because of a famous ventriloquist named Jeff Dunham. Anybody a Jeff Dunham fan out there? Yeah. I was reading the paper, he's making millions of dollars. It's unbelievable. And we're here tonight making tens of dollars. Take whatever the hell we get. Well, actually, I did hear from PBS, and I really am going to go on a show called Antique Roadshow. No. Yeah, you're going to pawn me because he doesn't make the millions of dollars Jeff does. If I found out you were worth a lot of money, I would still keep you. Really? Yeah. It wouldn't matter to me. If I found out you were worthless, I'd have to say goodnight. What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean? If I was worthless, I'd have to say goodnight. You have to say goodnight? Yeah. Where would you go? Oh, what the hell? I got that girl right there. She's with that guy. I don't give a damn. I'm not real. But I could be her fantasy. Stop it. You're going to get me in trouble. You know, my favorite show comes on once a year, folks. It's called Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Anybody watch that one? Yeah. I love it when Santa Claus walks up to Rudolph and says, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Don't you love that? You need a drink, dude. Honey, do you like wood? Okay, she's with that guy. I don't give a damn. He's going to hit you, not me. Then you're going to be on the damn floor going, Rudolph, with your nose so bright. Someone else will go, he needs a dentist. Well, there's no business like show business, folks. That's right. And that's what Justin was singing backstage, that song. You heard it. There's no business like show business. No, I was looking at you going, you got no business in show business. You been drinking tonight? Hell yeah. You drink to excess? I'll drink anything. What's your favorite drink? The next one. How do you know when you're drunk? When you go outside and get your car, feel something on your shoulder, you look up, it's a damn parking lot. I tell you what, I had a little bit of a cold the other day. You did too? That's weird, man. Yeah, it's weird. It's going around. Yeah. But I used some Vicks NyQuil, and oh my gosh, I forgot that stuff really does make you drowsy. Did you ever read the back of that? You got to read this stuff when you get, yeah, really, because it says, do not take Vicks NyQuil while operating heavy machinery. That part I didn't get. Oh, I know why. Because it's all 2, 3 in the morning. I don't care if I take Vicks NyQuil or not. I always like to get up and fire up the old bulldozer, drive around the block and see who the hell's up. good crowd. Yeah. I'll tell you what we gotta do. We gotta do a little song for them. You sing? No. I'm not gonna sing. We can fake it. Fake it? Yeah. Any of you girls out there know how to fake it? Oh, come on, who's been married more than 10 years? Okay, good. Justin. Here we go. We're gonna really get Justin to do a song. I'm gonna get the rhythm going here. Let me get the rhythm going here. What are you done? Get the rhythm going. See? That's a little rhythm. That's what you call that? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, did you feel the song? Yeah. This is a song we wrote a long time ago when we were working at a Holiday Inn in Orlando, Florida. We went back to our room at the Motel 6. And we were working at the Holiday Inn. But we were staying at Motel 6. Oh yeah, we were working at the Holiday Inn and staying at the Holiday Inn. I guess I was just drunk and hallucinating. We got done doing the show, we walked down the hall, out the back door, across the parking lot, climbed the fence, went to the car to the Holiday Inn with a great big 6 on the side. The phone rang, was Tom Goldell. He said he needed the light on for me. I said, turn it off, or he'll be up all night making shadow puppets. Before we do that song though, Justin, before we do the song, yeah, we got to talk about your girlfriend. I thought your girlfriend was coming to see you tonight. She's not here? No, she ain't going with me no more. What do you mean? I got a text. You got a text before the show? Yeah, it said, goodbye. That's it? That's it. What happened? I mean, I saw you two in Florida. You were getting along great in Florida. You were walking on the beach, hand in hand, and she threw a seashell at my head. She what? She threw a seashell at my head. I didn't know that. Yeah. What happened? We were walking on the beach, hand in hand. Romantic? Yeah. Watching the sun go down? Yeah. What happened? She picked up a seashell, put it up against her ear. She said, Justin, I can hear the ocean. What'd you say? No shit, Shirley, you're standing right next to it. She threw a damn seashell at my head. I think in every relationship, you learn something. I did. I learned how to duck. I heard she really got mad at you over something else. What was it? You know what I'm talking about. What? You bumped into her ex-boyfriend. Yes, I did, on a balcony. What'd he say? Little muppet son of a bitch. Oh, you're a nice crowd. Yeah. This is the kind of crowd that I really like this crowd. Yeah, I do too. They laugh on the money. Laugh on the money? It's kind of like, next joke. Next joke. One guy keeps looking at his wife saying, honey, we didn't get our $24 yet. I want to get my money's worth. The food was good though. Wasn't the food good? Yeah, good. Yeah. See, I always say if they feed you good, you know, the comedy's just like extra. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I say. It's like dessert. It's like dessert. See, I mean, we're not that sweet though. How you doing? Want to have a stare up or a drink? I'll let you drink before I do. Justin, stop it. Leave me alone. I'm thirsty. Forget it. Let's do something different here. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I had something in my pocket here I wanted to do with Justin. Let's see if I can. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to use this bag right here. And I'm going to take this bag. Is that a Hefty bag? No. Your name's Hefty. Oh. Why are you using that cheat sheet? I guess you ain't got no stock in the company, do you? Even if you own the Twisty Tie division, you'd be doing damn good. We're going to take the bag, we're going to stick it on Justin's head. Yeah. Cut off his oxygen supply. Yeah. He won't breathe. That'll make him look real. Wait. You want to see how real I am? Take the bag and stick it on your damn head. I don't get it. If you're laying on the floor and I'm still talking, I'm real. I'd get into that right there. Now here we go. We'll put the bag on Justin's head. Just put it like this. Wait, leave like this. I'll get a job working in the kitchen. Aha, wings coming up. Put the bag over your head, just like this. Put it all the way over. Just give it a second or two so the air can get out of there. How do you feel? You're gonna be out of air. You're gonna make an ass out of yourself. You're gonna be out of air. I don't give a damn, I ain't real. What'd you say? I'm not real. What? I'm not real. You're supposed to be out of air. Shit, Angela, we didn't get our check yet. How do you feel? I can see clearly now the dike is gone. How do you feel now? I feel good. You okay? It's your throat, do what you want. How you doing? Who you talking to now? I don't know. Who the hell you got me looking at? Be cool, man. Does this tan look okay to you guys? You've been working at it all summer. Well, we were actually, last year we were in Mexico. We flew back into Miami and my luggage was missing. I was worried. You were worried. I was in that damn luggage. I was back in Mexico going around and around and around. 3 damn days. Well, listen, I tell you what, I think your tan looks better though. Yeah, it does look better. You do look more tan. Really? Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. What do you use? Hawaiian Tropic? Do you take Hawaiian Tropic? No. 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 Use Copper Tone? Nope. Panama Jack? Nope. Australian Gold? Nope. What do you use? Lemon Pledge. Furniture polish? Yeah, girls dig it. They go, he smells so lemony fresh. I can see myself in his wood. What would a woman want with a guy with furniture polish all over him? Gives it a nice finish. I think we ought to do something different. Yeah, get some new jokes. I'm all for going to the Antique Roadshow and selling this shit. Okay, tell you what, Jess, let's try something different here, all right? All right. Okay, here's something a little different. I'm going to bring out a little advertisement for the next time they do a big night here in Whitehall. And in Whitelaw. I'm sorry, Whitelaw. What was I saying? You thought we were in Whitehall because it was. Okay. Whitehall and Whitelaw. Here we are. Okay, here we're going to bring this up because Steve always puts out good food. But he's thinking about Rick always puts out good food. I'm thinking of Steve from 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. He hasn't worked in 2 damn weeks. Can you believe that shit? I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes. I know, because you heard this shit before. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to bring out a little plug for the next time we do a big event here. I think it's going to be really good. Let me just reach back here. It's really good. It's going to be really, really good. I want to grab this. Let me just, is it hot? Just make sure it's not too hot. It's not hot. It's not hot. No. You sure? No. It's all right. Okay. Let me bring it out. Okay. So I'll bring this up here real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going to have the biggest burritos you've ever seen. Say hello. How are you, senor? What the hell are you doing? I'm making the burrito talk. Isn't that cool? It's bullshit. I'm trying to do a little ventriloquism here. Is that what you do? Yeah. How you doing? I'm doing good, senor. They got burritos everywhere now. You get burritos in Manitowoc. And pretty soon you'll get them in Whitelaw. That's right, senor. You can get them in Mexico. See. You can get them in Cuba. Cuba? See. You been to Cuba? Oh, yes, senor. You have? Yes. What's your favorite part of Cuba? Downtown Miami. And I guess we're going to just put this guy away. I'd like to put that guy away by eating him. Go ahead, senor. I don't care. Then you will be a ventriloquist. How will I be a ventriloquist if I eat you? You'll be talking out your rear end about an hour from now. I shouldn't have put it back there so soon. I still have one more joke to do. Are you okay? I'm okay, senor. You threw me on the floor. The cockroaches like me. Okay. Well, would you do something with me? Let's change voices. Okay. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I got your voice. I got yours. That's weird. I know. What do you think? Don't get into all this bullshit. Come on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I got your voice. I got his.
I got mine.
His sucks, senor. I like it. How are you, senorita? You like Antonio Banderas? I could get you some free tickets to Puss in Boots. Put your voice back. 1, 2, 3. I got my voice back. I got mine back. You got yours? Oh, yes, senor. Okay, well, we did. You got C real to you? No. You should take that plastic bag and stick it on his head. Let's see how real he can get. Well, he's kind of like a Muppet, isn't he? Like a Muppet burrito? Like a Muppet? Muppet, puppet, schmuppet, I don't get in that bullshit. You don't like the Muppets and puppets? What's the difference? Racial tension. That's right. That's why they shut down the Muppet Show. Well, I think it's real. Well, I know a lot of people worry about the government being shut down, and I hope that things work out for everybody because I believe in America. I still do. That's right. That's right. We just gotta make a few changes, starting at the top. Okay. Work our way down. Okay. No, Justin. Huh? Do you think they should have had a government shutdown? I think they should have had a government shut up. A government shut up. Yeah, no one say shit for a couple of years, that might work. Well, listen, I'm gonna bring up our next act, so why don't we do our little song? Did you have fun? Yeah, I had fun. Y'all have fun out here tonight? Yeah. You're a good crowd. You are a good crowd, and I hope we get the chance to do a show for you again real soon, like, how about next Saturday? No. We can't be here next Saturday, Justin. We have other things to do. We're going to be in Chicago next Saturday in Tinley Park. In where? Tinley Park. That's dangerous. No, it's not dangerous. We're going to be at a Catholic church doing a fundraiser. So it'll be, and I heard the priest is going to MC, so that might be pretty interesting. And these folks aren't Catholic, so they don't give a shit. So why don't you just do the song? All right, here's a little song right now. I'm going to get out of here and have a drink. We're going to bring up a very, very amazing magician. I love magic. Actually, when I was a little boy, that's what I wanted to be, was a magician. Really? Yeah. And did you know that David Copperfield wanted to be a ventriloquist? And he became a magician. How weird is that? He has an island, he lives in Las Vegas in a penthouse suite. He's playing in White Claw. Guess who made the right damn decision? Alright, I think we should sing this song. Okay, 1, 2, 3, hit it. Okay, wait. Do the song, just feel the rhythm, okay? Alright, okay, hit it, okay. You got it? You pull my string, you turn my head, the words I say are the words you said. You roll my eyes, you're changing my position, you're like a shadow, always shifting. You came in the woods and cut me down, then you turn me into a damn clown. Expressions on my face, I always showing. I sing this song, never knowing, am I you, or are you me? Or am I a hunk of wood sitting on your damn knee? Am I you, or are you me? Well, there's a touch of realism. Show the duct tape on my nappy jacket. Or am I an extension of your split personality? Thanks so very much. God bless everybody night. I'll be back later with somebody's friend. Justin will be back. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to an amazing friend of mine. He was up here earlier doing a little stand-up comedy, but he is not just a stand-up comic. Not that that's bad. That's awesome. Stand-up comics are king right now, but magicians, they amaze me, and he amazes me. Please welcome the amazing Brian Malinowski. Give it up for him. Come on, give it up.
Thank you very much. Guys have fun? All right. Ready for some magic? Excellent. Now, in order for this to work, we're going to have to work together as a team. Can we do that? You think they can? How about the rest of you guys? All right. Now, what we have to do is we have to create a magical atmosphere, which reminds me, there's a new nightclub up on the moon. Did you hear that? Yeah, the drinks are pretty reasonable, but there's no atmosphere. So what we're going to do is every time I say the word magic, I need everybody here to say, ooh. Can you do that? Magic. Awesome. Cool. All right, so, here we go. Now, I've got a silk scarf. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I put it in my hand, and just like magic, it's going to disappear. I got a confession to make. I can't really do magic. That's an evil ooh. But you know what? I always wanted to do magic. So I decided I was going to learn how to do it. And I found out that if you really want to do magic, you have to wear something magical. So what I've done is I've gone all around the world collecting things that have powers. And I was in one country, I found a duck. Oh, but this was no ordinary duck. You see, this duck could pee. He could pee farther and longer than any other duck in the land. And the other ducks were so impressed by this, they made him the king. You've heard of him? The Peking duck. But then I found something very powerful. Whenever I wear these, if you don't think these are magic, take them down to New Orleans sometime. See, now that I'm wearing this, I can do magic. All right, so I'm going to take that same scarf, put it in my hand, but this time, I'm not going to throw it on the floor. This time it's going to disappear. All right. Now, I was talking about my grandmother earlier, and she wants to go to Vegas. You guys been to Vegas? Yes. Excellent, excellent. And she plays blackjack, and she wanted to do some practicing, so I had a special card made up for her. It's a nice big one that you can read. On this side there's a 6, and on this side there's a 3. And on this side there's a 4, and on this side there's an 8. Wait a minute. There's a 6, a 3, a 4, and an 8. What? Anybody know what I'm doing? Anybody catching on? See, anybody in real estate? It's location, location, location. You see, if I hold it like this, it's an ace. If I hold it like this, it's a 3. If I hold it like this, it's a 6. If I hold it like this, it's a 4. See, so this really never was a 3, and this really never was a 6. This was always a 2, and this was an 8. But anyways, that's why they weren't ready. So anyway, I did learn a real cool new trick, and I need somebody to help me. I need a $100 bill. Come on, somebody's got a $100 bill. Somebody? A 50? A 20? Somebody's got a 20. Come on. A 10? Good.
Okay, a 5.
5. Can we go first?
$5 bill. Who's got a $5 bill? Come on. Help Brian out.
No, we can do this.
20.
There's 20. Excellent. Bring it up.
Come on. Yeah, you got the money.
All right. Here, I'll just see. There you go. Now, what is money made out of? Paper. What else? Ink, yeah, but there's also silk. Did you know there's fine strands of silk that go through every bill? And if you take the bill and you roll it up like this, and stroke it just right, you can pull silk right out of the bill. So now pencil with a point on it. You can poke through a piece of paper, right? Don't worry. The guy who normally does this trick is really good. He taught me how to do it. My cell phone was cutting in and out, but I got the gist. Don't worry. So logic says, well, if I take this piece of paper and I fold it, and I take this pencil and I jam it in there, it's just going to pop right off the top. Not if I do this right. Don't worry. He told me if I concentrate really hard, no matter how hard I hit this pencil, it will not poke through the paper. Do you have another one? Oh, she's upset. I don't want to get her mad, so what I'll do is I'll just take it, erase it. You know, this is really my favorite trick. I love this. Okay, come on, you're good. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you. Let's go fishing in Whitelaw. Come on. Oh, she's a keeper. All right, good. Thank you. Do you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Do you? Well, I was at a rummage sale. Can you believe I bought this at a rummage sale? Well, I was going to buy it. They're like, don't buy that. That's haunted. I'm like, I'm so sure the jacket's haunted. Why? How can a jacket be haunted? You know, it's like... You look scared, Carla. Now, I love this trick. All right, now, what I want you to do, darling, is I've got a deck of cards. There you go. Got a deck of cards. What I want you to do is you're going to pick one for me, okay? All right, don't show it to me. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece of paper. What I want you to do is write down your phone number. No, actually, write down what card that is over there. Write down what the card is, and then fold the paper into 4 pieces. Okay. This is so cool. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to burn it. And I'm going to put the ashes in here. I keep all my ashes in here. Hi, Grandpa. No, actually, my grandpa's not in there. Actually, I put my grandpa's ashes in my Etch-a-Sketch. And the ironic part was he was a big Elvis fan. That was all shook up. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to set this on fire. All right. Put that in there. All right. Now, you got the card there, right? Grandpa's not doing it. All right, now. Okay, what I'm going to do, now we're going to take some of those ashes. There we go. And I'll rub them on my arm. It says 6-8. What was the card? If I told you, I'd have to kill you. All right, now. All right, good. Yeah. I didn't need another Come on up here, bud. Just for a second. Come over here. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike. I was just talking into you. All right. All right, Mike, which one? Pick one. Yeah, pick one. That one. All right, I'll use this one. Hold on to that. All right, now, what I want you to do is you're going to pick one of these bags for me, too. Okay. Just one, Mike. Come on. All right, there you go. Yeah, can you open that bag for me? You can put the towel down. Now, anybody have a pen pal? Do you guys remember people having pen pals? Yeah, I have a pen pal. He's in Argentina. And he was asking me what my favorite drink was. And I told him it was Coca-Cola. Give me that. And he said, well, what does that taste like? What does Coca-Cola taste like? How do you describe that? And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe it tastes like chicken? That's a long way to go for that joke, isn't it? Give him a round of applause. There you go. Come on up here. All right, now, Mike, you got kids?
No.
No? No? You know anybody that has kids?
Yeah.
Yeah? You ever do any babysitting?
Not lately.
Not later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you a babysitting trick. Does that sound cool? Because you never know. You never know when you got a babysitter. So, hold on. No, but actually, I think, Mike, you need something magical to wear. All right, let's see what we got here for you. All right. Here you go, Mike. We're going to put this right here like that. What's it on? Okay, Mike. Now, actually, here, this is my tribute to Bullwinkle Moose. Remember Bullwinkle?
Yeah.
I have here's an empty bag. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Yeah.
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! Guess I must use the wrong hat. Actually, here we go. Come over here. Daniel Boone. Daniel Boone's trailer park cousin. Do you feel magical? Ooh. All right, son boy. Here we go. Now, I find that when I babysit, these come in really handy. Okay, but you get in trouble for having. So, I've come up with an alternative. What I want you to do, bud, is I want you to go like that. Yeah. All right, now, put your other hands together like that, put both thumbs up. All right, can you keep it up? You have any problem keeping it up? And yet you don't have a date. I can't believe that. Now, I really like doing this with Bears fans because this part burns like acid. All right, we're going to take this one, put that over your thumb. Okay, put your hand. Now, I've got a magical rope. And I'm going to tie your thumbs together. What's that? This reminds you of your honeymoon? Okay. All right, did that hurt? Oh, I did it wrong. Sorry, okay. All right, tight. Real nice and tight. There we go. Now, reach over here, and we go like this. All right? It's all right. Okay. Now, see, this hat actually has nothing to do with the trick, but it came on a bottle of Cuervo. And now that the hat's been on stage, the whole bottle's a tax write-off. Now, you'll notice there, bud, that, hold on. Now, with your thumbs tied like that, there's not a lot you can do, is there? See how handy that would be for babysitting? Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to have you do the same thing to me, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Come like this. Untie that. There we go. So you're going to hear. You're going to do the same thing to me, okay? So go like this. One goes first. Now. Scarf. Okay, Mike. People want to go home sometime tonight. to make sure this works good, so I'm going to put that into a noun. Go ahead. Like that. I know. You're tied like that. There's no way in hell I'm getting out. So, yeah, no, Mike, I can see why you don't make me say it. That's okay. Give him a round of applause. I need a female. Come on. I need a female volunteer. Come on. You had that 20. Come on. Let's give her a round of applause. What's your name, darling?
Shar.
What's that?
Shar.
Shar. What happened to the rest of your name?
Lean.
Okay, Shar. Good job, Charlie. That's the last time you're going to be front of your meeting, okay? All right, Charlie. Are you married?
Yes.
Can we get somebody else? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Shar. How long have you been married?
7.
7 lucky years. All right. Charlene is going to be the magician. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
Excellent, Charlene. Now, don't worry. I'm going to do everything for you. I'm even going to tell you what to say. Okay? And now you know what your husband feels like. Okay, now. You're going to come over here. Stand by the microphone. Okay. Keep your hands right by your side. Excellent. All right. Now. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go like this. That has nothing to do with the trick, it just turns me on. Giggity. All right, now. All right, Shar. Now, here we go. Just keep your hands right by your side.
All right. Hi. Amazing Shar. I'm so happy to be here. You're such a wonderful audience. For my first trick. Oh wait, it's not a trick. That's for after the show. Does anybody have any batteries? For the real trick, take this rope and turn it into a steel bar. Don't whisper. Calm down. Steel bar. Open bar, not open bar. Concentrate on this rope. I'm thinking of a steel bar. I can see the steel bar. I can feel the steel bar.
Sorry. I'll stand back a little bit.
If I could just get my husband to do this. We might make it to 8 years.
show right now. Like we're gonna bring Pete back up. Ooh. So either he's really into the show or he's sitting on that vibrator seat. If that's the case, your wife wants you to twitch. All right, let's hear it again for Peter Afty. Give him a round of applause.
Brian, a bit of magic here. Unbelievable. He's going to be back later with another surprise for you, but I'm going to bring out Justin one more time just to introduce a new friend to you that I thought you might appreciate having here tonight. Brian was doing a little bit of magic. I thought, well, maybe I could break it up with a little mind reading. Would you like a little mind reading?
Yes.
Sorry about that. That's okay, folks. That was not the microphone that was turned on.
Here we go. Please welcome the stage. My good friend, Umanji.
Let's hear it for him. How are you, Humanji? Oh, I'm doing good. Okay, could you do a little mind reading? Because you know Brian does a lot of magic, and I thought maybe tonight you could do a little mind reading. Could you do something? All right. Tell me what somebody is thinking. Someone is thinking, what joke should I do next? That's you. No. Or somebody in the audience. Somebody in the audience is thinking. Someone is thinking, ooh, that Nancy is a nice hunk of wood. I wish I had a hunk of wood like that. Well, thank you, sir. What is his wife thinking? Ooh, that Nancy is a nice hunk of wood. I wish my old man had a hunk of wood like that. Now, Humanji, come on, now, we got to concentrate. Tell me if someone's thinking the right thing or the wrong thing. Someone is thinking the wrong thing. Who's thinking the wrong thing? The guy right there. The wrong thing? Yes, sir, I did not sell you a lottery ticket at Stop and Go. Okay, let's try one more. I'm going to blindfold Humanji. We'll grab this here. I'll blindfold him. Now, Humanji, you can't see anything, can you? No, I can't see a damn thing. Okay, now somebody hold up an object. Humanji will tell you what you're holding up. We did this in Biloxi, Mississippi. Years ago, we stayed on stage a whole hour doing this shit. Oh, you won't forget that one. Humanji, before we go, before we go, give them some words of wisdom. Remember one thing. If you can remember one thing, you're doing good. No. Something more profound, like, something they can live by. Remember one thing. No matter where you go, there you are. Amazing Manji, ladies and gentlemen. Manji. Does the word rehearsal mean anything to you? You have 2 left feet. I hope you're not going to dance tonight. Not going to dance. I'll put you over here. I'm sorry about that. Yes, I'm talking to the home road of it. Microphone keeps stopping. Let's see if it's working still. Oh yeah, it's still. Okay. Wow, you're a nice crowd. You guys, I got one more friend of mine. Can I bring him out for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I like this guy. Let's grab him up here real quick. Bring the table out here. He's a friend of Justin's. He's Justin's cousin. We met him in Englewood, Florida. He was on vacation. He's from Mississippi. Please welcome Jimmy J. How you doing, Jimmy J?
Good. I'm doing good.
Is that a real accent?
No, I got that drinking out of the Dixie cup.
I gotta set you up here. You're kind of a flip-flop and all. I apologize because Jimmy J has been having some problems lately.
That's right.
You can see he has one eye bigger than the other one.
That's because this eye right there is some goodwill. This right there is from Salvation Army.
So you feeling good?
I feel real good. What are you doing with my hand?
What am I doing with your hand? I'm moving your. I saw a ventriloquist on David Letterman do this, and I thought that was so cool because he had like the little rod there. I thought I'd put a rod on your hand so it could make you look more real. What do you think?
It ain't working.
Now work?
No, that's a damn coat hanger right there. It ain't right. You cheat son of a bitch. Well, what the hell? Do y'all get your keys locked in the car? Come see me.
Well, you feeling okay there?
I do. I feel good.
What happened to you? How come you got the bandages and the black eye? What happened to you?
I was on a belt and you talking to my ex-girlfriend. Some of a bitch slammed into me. Next thing you know, I was going, some bitch, there he is. Thank you for paying attention.
You know what the problem tonight is? You don't have your regular work boots on.
No, I got me some Indian slippers.
They're moccasins.
I call them slippers.
Slippers?
Yeah.
Well, they're nice. They're really nice. They got the beads on. You like those folks? Yeah. You got those in Oklahoma when we were at the casino up there.
Yeah. I like that casino.
You like that casino?
Oh, yeah. I was listening to the radio on the way out there. The radio DJ was going, hey,
What does that mean?
the white man took our land. It's okay. We'll build casinos, take it back someday. How you doing there? Everything come out all right? Yeah, he's in there a long time. We were getting worried. We was going to send for help.
No, we were not going to separate. We're just teasing you. We have to do this for the comedy show.
That's right.
Because otherwise,
He ain't got no jokes.
no, we ain't going to pick on nobody though.
No.
No, because we want you to have a good time. I'm from old school comedy, the kind of comedy where if you can't make fun of yourself, you have no right to make fun of somebody else.
That's right.
That's right.
So make fun of yourself.
Well, I don't really want to say anything about myself right now. I want to do something with you.
All right?
Let's do a scene from a karate movie. You guys ready for that? Yeah. A scene from a karate movie. Jimmy J can help me out.
Okay. What do you want me to do? I do it.
Grab this. Ladies and gentlemen, a scene from a karate movie. I gotta grab this prop that I bought today from the dollar store.
Because there ain't nothing like the dollar store when you're doing a professional show.
This is a little cut, but we're going to use it for a sound effect, because in the movies, that's all it's about, is sound effects. Here's a scene from a karate movie.
Wow! Woo. Oh, I come another country. Whoa! Why? You're going to die. I'm going to kill you. It wasn't worth it. I go back and get my dollar back. That's what I do. Tell them to send they sold you a bunch of broken plastic cups.
So you feeling okay, Jimmy J?
Yeah, I feel good. I got a belt. Excuse me.
No, you don't have the belt on.
Yeah, I do. I got a belt.
That's not professional.
I don't give a shit. I ain't got a belt. That feels good. How you doing, honey?
Justin already flirted with her.
I know he did.
You know he did?
Yeah, I did.
Why don't you do some quick impressions also?
Ray Charles.
I know.
Stevie Wonder. Quit stealing my shit, dude.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do one more? Why don't we do something from Sesame Street? You remember Sesame Street? Yeah. Our favorite, Grover from Sesame Street. Ready?
I'm ready. Okay. Help me out.
I'll help you out. Grover from Sesame Street. Near. Far. Near. Far. What do you think of that, Justin?
Another one. bites dust.
Well, how about somebody famous from the Muppet Show, like Kermit the Frog? Can you do Kermit?
All right.
What do you do?
Get frog in the throat.
Kermit the Frog here. It's not easy being green. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
It's a nightclub.
S, H, I, G.
Thank you.
Well, this is a good crowd.
Yes, you all are a good crowd.
But what happened to your arm? I mean, you got bandages there, you got bandages there.
My girlfriend Charlene.
Charlene?
Not that one right there. I almost didn't go on when I thought she was here. And then I looked and I go, no, that ain't her.
So you're feeling good?
I went, whew. That was a close call. I thought Charlene showed up.
Well, what's wrong with Charlene? What's the problem with Charlene?
You know this bandage right there in my wrist and my arm? Charlene.
No.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was drinking Old Milwaukee beer in my trailer. And there was a knock on the door. And I looked out that little hole. There's Charlene. And she's standing next to Carlene,
Who's Carlene?
my other girlfriend. I didn't know they were sisters.
And what were they doing?
They was holding frying pans.
Oh my God. What happened?
Well, I was drinking Old Milwaukee beer. I guess I said some shit or something. I don't know.
Like what? What'd you say?
I don't know. We pissed them off.
Well, what did you say? Try to remember. Okay, they're holding the frying pans. You open the door. What do you say?
I look at the frying pan and I say, hey, bitches, make me something to eat. I woke up in ER. Shit, just like on TV.
Well, listen, Jimmy J. Before we go, did you make up with the girls yet?
With Carlene, I did, not Charlene.
No.
Carlene, I did. I called her up and said, y'all come back now, you hear? That's a southern thing.
Well, listen, I think we're going to be going back down south in a couple of weeks after we do Chicago. We got to do a show in Daytona.
In Daytona?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Daytona.
You like Daytona?
Yeah, I like NASCAR and all that good shit. You like that? That's good shit, eh? I'm getting me some Skulls chewing tobacco. Put it in there, start chewing. By the time I'm done, the race will be over. I just made that up right here tonight. He didn't have a punchline, but I took a chance. I thought, shit, they liked me, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, we got to go, man.
Gotta go.
Yeah, give them some advice. Go ahead.
That guy used my joke. No matter where you go, there they are. He used that shit. Oh, okay.
We just want you to know we want to thank you for being here tonight because without you, we would not have had a crowd.
That's right.
That's right. But do us a favor, please. If you like the show, tell everybody you know so the next time we come here, we could get at least
2-3 more people in here. Shit, we got room. Why not do it?
Thank you very much. You've been wonderful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one final guest tonight on the stage that's just amazing. I'm going to set the stage for him because he wasn't planning on being here. He just kind of popped in, and we said, what the heck, let him come up on stage. We haven't seen him in a while. He's a friend of Brian's. He's known Brian for a long time. From New York City, ladies and gentlemen, let me get a chair up here for him because he needs a chair, he said, for a show. Please welcome to the stage from New York City, the one, the only, Joey Bag of Donuts. Come on, give it up for him.
How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? It's me, Joey Bag of Donuts. You guys drinking? Yeah. Just don't drink and drive. I tried that one time, it was a disaster. I was doing pretty good till I got on the highway. All of a sudden I look up and there's a pine tree right in the middle of the road. I'm like, holy crap. So I swerved off onto the shoulder. There's a pine tree right in the middle of the shoulder. So I slammed on my brakes. Stupid air freshener. Piss me off, man. Next time I'll get me one of those little bunnies. I'll just run him over. I don't care. That's a furry speed bump. Joey Bag of Donuts is getting home, you know? I Oh my goodness, you guys are cheering me up. You know that? I was kind of sad today. I get sad every time I see that really sad sign. You know which one I'm talking about? The one that says slow children. I always wonder, why are those kids so damn slow? Well, if you look at the sign, they don't have any feet. You'd be slow too. But don't feel too bad for those kids because they do grow up and they get really good jobs. Yeah, working for the city. You see them, slow men working? And 3 men watching, right? Yeah. I want to get one of those watching jobs. I know I can do that. All right, now I'm going to need a volunteer. Come on up here, bud. Yeah, come on. Give him a round of applause. All right, what's your name?
John.
What? Jim?
John.
John. Jim, John, I don't care. Something like that. All right. Mind if I call you Jim?
Sure.
What's your name? John. It doesn't matter. Okay. You ever been on stage before, Jim?
Once or twice.
Once or twice. All right. You ever been in jail? We don't care. All right. Jim, in order for this to work, you're going to have to wear something magical. All right. Hey, now, I've got something really magical for you. Hey, is that your wife?
Yes.
You got a camera with a cell phone with a camera on it?
Yeah.
Bring it out, baby. All right. We got a sorcerer's hat here. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. You want to make sure it stays on. Do you feel magical? Ooh, yes, yes. All right, now. What we're going to do, what do you do for a living? You teach? Teach plumbing? No, okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to do a trick, okay? I'm going to do it first, and then you're going to do it. I'm going to teach you how to transform something. I'm going to transform this scarf into my pocket, okay? So what I do is I take it and I make it into a ball, okay? And then I put it up on my head, and I concentrate really hard. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's gone. And it's transformed right into my pocket. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
All right, now you're going to do it, okay? Put out your hand. Put out your other hand. Put them both out. I think we'll go with the clean one. All right, now. Okay, so we're going to take that scarf, all right? We're going to make it into a ball. And we're going to put that into your pocket, into your hand. Put that up on your forehead. Up, keep it in your fist. Keep it in your fist. Hold it together. It's not going to go through your head. All right? Now you concentrate. Just like in the morning with the newspaper, right? All right, yeah. All right. Are you focused? Good, good. You know, I started putting pot seeds in my bird feeder. Yeah, you know, I noticed a lot more blackbirds hanging around. It's really weird. Walking around going, tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. And their feathers are hanging like halfway off their ass. It's weird, you know? And they don't go back to the, when they go from my bird feeder, they don't go back to the nest. They go to the 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee, you know? It's kind of weird. All right, now. All right, keep concentrating. Now, on the count of 3, that's going to transfer into my pocket. I want you to think about my pocket. Not what's next to my pocket, okay? Right, even though there's a hole in there, don't worry about it, all right? Concentrate really hard. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's still there. All right. You got to concentrate a little bit harder. Come on. You can do this. All right. 1, 2, 3. And it's still there. All right, you know, close it up. You know what? Your mind is somewhere else, dude. You know? But that's okay. You know, maybe we'll have to change the trick. So, instead of transforming it into my pocket, we'll transform it into whatever the hell you're thinking about, okay? Yeah. All right, so keep thinking what you've been thinking all day long.